time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, here's a look at corn, beans, and wheat, courtesy of John Tuggle. Uncertainty as to just how big the U.S. corn crop will be due to hot, dry weather primarily across much of the western corn belt, along with heat waves across Europe, and now the communist Chinese corn futures started slowly but managed to post 6 to 8 cents per bushel gain for Friday. For the week, however, corn futures was still down 19 from the Friday before close. The corn and soy markets were encouraged on Thursday with more export sales by the communist Chinese over the past week than had been expected. Again, the red Chinese remains mostly absent from the U.S. milo market, although our government's donation program has taken up the slack, buying over the past 2 weeks 4.2 million bushels of milo designated for Africa for September and October shipment. Corpus Christi's public elevator in Archer Daniels Midland was closed over the weekend. Cargill is open on Monday 7 to 3 and open all this week 7 to 5. Neighbor, there's your grains, courtesy of John Tuggle, Tuggle & Company, Corpus 800-288-4453. Neighbor, let's talk about PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. San Antonio, High, Hondo, Kerrville, Robstown, Jourdanton, and Laredo. Contact the Hondo store at 830-426-2912. That's 830-426-2912. Remember, that's PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing, pipemovers.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at meats from Friday. We'll begin with the hog side of the trade. Your national pork carcass cutout value for Friday, $276 weaker at $111.17. Estimated federal slaughter for the week through Saturday, 2.395 million head. That was up 70,000 head week to week, but down about 37,000 head from the same week last year. Wholesale boxes on Friday afternoon mixed to tighten the Choice Select spread to 26.34. Choice was down by 11, Select down by 47. Week-to-date cattle slaughter, 661,000 head through Saturday. That's 14,000 head higher week-to-week, but it's down by 5,000 from the same week last year. Year-to-date slaughter, however, outpaces last year by 1.1%, with 21.428 million head harvested so far. Cattle on feed report, 11.224 million head of cattle, down from 11.34 million head in July. The sixth consecutive reduction compared to last year. On feed inventory is still up 1.35%. Marketings were lighter than expected, and placements are up 1.85% compared to the anticipated year-to-year drop of 1.5%. The cash market, 142 in the south, 146 to 150 in the north. There's your meat moves.
MG Building Materials, 5 retail locations all over South and Central Texas, from the Hill Country to the Gulf Coast. Perfect if you're a contractor or a homeowner. The smallest home improvement job to the largest commercial project, MG's positioned to help everyone. MGBuildingMaterials.com. San Antonio, Corpus, Pleasanton, Kerrville, and Uvalde, always on the web, mgbuildingmaterials.com. MG's 5 retail centers there to help you at mgbuildingmaterials.com.
We're on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock, about 6:50 Sunday evening. Going to have a sheep and goat sale Tuesday. Sean, well, let's start with that.
Oh, Larry, we've got a good start. Had 500 come over to the weekend off one place, so mostly lambs and ewes, mostly sheep, few goats. I would sure think we, I guess depending on the weather, they're talking like we could get some rain down this way tomorrow and Tuesday and Wednesday, so that'll sure affect it. If we don't get any rain, I sure think we're going to get kind of close to what we've been running. Let's hope it rains, and rains us out this week, and we don't have very many, but it's kind of hard to tell with the weather. So, if it goes to raining tomorrow and Tuesday and Wednesday, we're sure not going to have much in Fredericksburg. If it doesn't rain, we'll sure catch what we've been catching.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Sean Geiswhite.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, I want to remind you about my friends Stephen and Terry Lehman at Lehman Pipe and Cattle. They've got used sucker rod in 5/8, 3/4, 7/8, and 1 inch, and they've got used oil fill pipe, the #1 structural, straight, no holes, splits, or heavy scale, 2 3/8, 2 7/8, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6 5/8, 7 5/8, 10 3/4, and 16 and 24 inch diameters. Also, from time to time, they see some number 2 pipe available at a reduced price. Truckload discounts and delivery also available. They also have cattle guards. They make them from 10-foot wide to 30-foot wide, depending on the customer's needs and wants, with or without wings or cross gates. Also, the heavy-duty concrete beams to set them on. Stephen and Terry Lehman, Lehman Pipe and Cattle. Email them at lehmanpipe@gmail.com or call Stephen at 979-966-3447 or Terry at 979-820-8155. That's Stephen and Terry Lehman, Lehman Pipe and Cattle. We are on the line with Ken Jordan, Jordan Cattle Auction. We're getting ready for a sale in Mason, but right now it's about 7:30 Sunday evening. What's it looking like?
You bet, Larry. We had right at 1,000 head on the yards about this time, about 300 cows, rest of them all calves and yearlings. I'm kind of looking around that 13, maybe 100 in that range. We're supposed to get rain starting early in the morning, so hopefully we'll do that. We have had spotted showers around the weekend, not anything just extremely strong amount of rain yet, but hopefully this thing will develop like they're talking about to do, Larry, and that may kind of reduce receipts if it does start raining early in the morning. But kind of looking at 11 to 1,300 in that range, 300 cows, rest of them calves and yearlings, Larry.
Anything for Thursday that you know of yet?
Yeah, we have that big special coming up Saturday, and that's over 3,200 head consigned. We'll have several cows that we're dispersing some herds out and everything. We'll have several groups of cows and calves that'll come off of that deal. We'll sell Thursday. Also, a couple drafts of calves that are going to pull off early on some cows. Even if it does rain, they're planning to go ahead and pull them off. So look for a good run on Thursday, and then on Saturday, starting 10 o'clock, over 3,200 head. Go to our website, Larry, at jordancattle.com. You'll see our list of lots and lots of good bred cows, bred heifers, pairs, and open heifers available that day.
All right. We appreciate it, Ken. Thank you so much, and we'll talk to you Monday evening and see how Mason turned out.
You bet, Larry. Thank you.
This is Channel 5 reporting live from the rangeland, where earlier today, a death was reported. I'm standing here talking to...
Mesquite.
Mr. Mesquite, what happened here today?
Well, Weesatch and I had been living on this rangeland. Every year the rancher would spray us with herbicide and we'd take a nice, long nap. But we always woke up.
What changed, Mesquite?
It's that Invora herbicide. The rancher used it with Rangeview to target his application. And now I don't think Weesatch is coming back.
I wouldn't think so. It's guaranteed
Control for 5 years.
You heard it from Mesquite himself. Invora and Rangeview stop brush for the long haul. It's guaranteed.
Enter to win up to 100 acres of Invora herbicide with a free Rangeview analysis today at invora.com/trial. Always read and follow label instructions. Invora herbicide is a restricted use pesticide. Invora is a registered trademark of Bayer Crop Science. Not all products are registered in all states.
Neighbor, now it's time to catch up with Leo Casas. Leo, how are you today?
Doing good, Larry. Well, we're making a little progress on our commentary of last week that we were interested in selling some replacement cattle, so getting some response there. Also want to add to that we are interested in pasturing some cattle. Naturally, our preference would be in South Texas with these recent rains. That may be a possibility, but we are receiving some responses to a group text that I sent out last week about some pasture, and it looks like we may be able to alleviate that situation. I'm exploring a few possibilities there. So glad for that response, and I do want to remind your listeners we do have several hundred of those good replacement cattle available for sale. I can be reached at 361-362-5863. Keep up with us on daily basis on Instagram, Casas Cattle _Rancher 3. Or log on to my website for photos, videos, and information, CasasCattle.com, CASAS, CasasCattle.com. We're the bull people.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Wholesale Steel with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel.
We're on the line with Riley Rhodes, Live Oak Livestock, Three Rivers at 7:30 on Sunday evening. Riley, what is Monday's sale looking like?
A little shorter this week, Larry, with all the good rains we got last week, but still look like it's going to have 900 to 1,000 head tomorrow. A lot less cows, probably only maybe 100, 150 cows total. Rest of them being calves. Got some 2 good strings of calves there, some
Brangus and Angus type calves, kind of weighing from 04 to 550. Got another set of Beefmaster calves there, a couple other sets of smaller bunches of Charolais crosses. So quality looks good, just a little bit lighter numbers, and we're sure glad of that because of the rain. But it looks like somewhere around probably get close to 1,000 head for tomorrow.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Riley.
361-813-6650 is the cell. 361-553 is the office. LiveOakLivestock.com is the web.
We appreciate it, Riley. Thank you.
Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, this portion of Down on the Farm brought to you by PMI Kerrville, 103 Lafayette, 830-367-7473. PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. Pipe, valves, or fittings, plates, sheet, channel, beam, culverts, purlins, fencing, and supplies. They now stock new pipe and casings. Find them again. PMI Kerrville, 103 Lafayette, 830-367-7473. We're on the line with Gary Butler, Nixon Livestock. Gary, how does Monday's sale look Sunday evening?
Larry, we look like we're going to have probably 1,400 again. We got about 1,100 in right now. Probably have around 1,400. Got quite a few cows again. We got 80 calves come from one outfit over there around Floresville. There's 80 of them. They're good crossbred Charolais cross kind of calves, black calves, mixed. Other than that, we got big Charolais calves came in. There's 20, 25 of them. We got some cows, but got a few cows go back to the country, but not a whole bunch, Larry.
All right. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for Monday's sale in Nixon.
You can catch us here in the sale barn, 830-582-1561 or 62. You can catch me on my mobile, 830-857-4330, Larry.
Thank you, Gary.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Neighbor, did you know that the Millworks division at MG Building Materials is a great place to look when you want to upgrade your home? That division carries a full line of wood, aluminum, and vinyl windows. What a great upgrade. We've got vinyl windows in our house down here on the bay, and they sure are pretty from the inside and out. The possibilities for those upgrades are endless with the help of MG and their 5 locations. They've got one in San Antonio, got one in Corpus, got one in Uvalde, got one in Kerrville, and they have one in Pleasanton. That's MG Building Materials. We're on the line with Rodney Butler, Beeville Livestock. Rodney, how did our Friday sale go?
Like I told you, Thursday we were a little short, but we ended up with 242 head of cattle and no horses, and I think we had 13 goats. But that old market was steady to active, sir.
Good. Walk the pins with us, please.
All right, your 200, 300-pound steers, $1.82 to $2.20. Heifers, $1.60 to $1.80. Your 300, 400-pound steers, $1.64 to $1.96. Heifers, $1.43 to $1.75. Your 400, 500-pound steers, $1.57 to $1.95. Your heifers, $1.50 to $1.72. Your 500, 600-pound steers, $1.45 to $1.75. Heifers, $1.42 to $1.50. 600, 700-pound steers, $1.34 to $1.57. Heifers, $1.38 to $1.46. And your 700 to 800-pound steers were $1.36 to $1.50. And heifers were $1.24 to $1.30. Packer cows seemed like they put a little money on Packer cows. They brought anywhere from 30 to 88 cents. Bulls brought from 49 to $1.07. Stocker cows brought anywhere from 62 to 96, and our pairs we had Friday brought anywhere from 910 to 1200 and a quarter, sir.
Good. What do you anticipate for this next Friday sale?
I don't know of any cattle coming that I know of right now, and hopefully we get some rain in the areas all this week, and we'll be short again. But that's a good thing, sir.
Yes, sir. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Rodney Butler.
Yeah, if I can help market your cattle down here in South Texas, call me at 361-358-1727, or y'all can reach me on my mobile 645-5002.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Maybe this portion of Down on the Farm is brought to you by PMI, the Robstown location, 361-767-7473, pipemovers.com, pipe, steel, and fencing, the Robstown location. Maybe this portion of Down on the Farm is brought to you by PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing, pipemovers.com, the location in High. Call Keno at 830-868-0200. That's PMI High. Neighbor, let's take a long look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle, 361-852-5207. Milo through Corpus in August, D's plus 90, 1274. Houston, 1274. Progresso, D's plus 120, 1327. Yellow corn to Corpus in August, September plus 150, 766. Progresso's December plus $2, 823 and a quarter. Hard red winter wheat to Houston in August, September plus a dollar bill, 944 and 3/4. The number one beans to Houston in August, November less 15, 1389. Neighbor 1579 bale of East Texas, Oklahoma, moved at price ranges from $120.75 to $123 even money. Looks like that average would have been about $121.88 on the 1,579 bales. Neighbor, that's it for the Best Darn Farm Show in 100,000 square miles of the great state of Texas. No brag, just fact. I'm Larry Marble, and neighbor, you're the Best Darn Farm Show listener. Thanks for doing so. Good day. God bless. See you down the road.